Welcome to the podcast, everybody. We are the same two people that are on this podcast more often than not. And before we get started with this podcast, it is brought to you by Divine Order. It's a book that is being made by me. It's going to be out soon. Be prepared for that.
A
Clap.
book,
Yep. Make it a book, sir. Almost done. Just
and
got
this
to get
book
it
is about
edited. You'll find out. Yeah.
genre.
Oh, dark urban fantasy.
Okay,
Pretty much, to be more specific,
I,
elements
th-
of like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, all that good shit.
I thought you were doing a book on your life, man.
Fuck no.
You know, talk about your your biopic, man. Your hardship,
I'm not that interested.
the time in band camp.
I've never been to you know I can't play no damn instruments.
That one night in China.
What the fuck are you talking about, sir? All right. We today are just gonna relax. And I got some tier lists for us to relax with because this is gonna be funny. Let me share my screen.
Maybe some disagreements, maybe not.
9 out of 10, there are probably going to be some disagreements here.
Maybe.
But
Maybe
first, we're going to do cereal mascots.
Okay.
Let me add it to the stage. That was bullshit. I like presented it like everybody could fucking see it. Is it big enough?
Yep.
All right. Where do we begin with this?
I have a better question. What is
Yeah.
the criteria here for these mascots?
Which is the best mascot? You know, let's combine them. Best mascot with their cereal.
So we're also judging the taste of the cereal as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna start from the bottom here. Toucan Sam and Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Probably like Toucan is icon. He's been around.
Yeah.
The cereal taste is never been bad. I'd probably say B tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the B tier in that. I like it, but it's not the best. Now Cookie Crisp with the coyote dude that I currently forget his name.
The milk becomes basically chocolate milk.
Yeah, essentially. If you
With
don't
that
like chocolate-
alone, I almost want to put him at S. But, however, actually, looking at this list, you know what? I can put I can do S tier for him. Looking at this list now.
Oh yeah, I
That's
definitely
me.
think that's it. Cookie Crisp is the fucking bomb. Commercials are fun. Now, Rice Krispie treats and I don't get along. I haven't eaten them in years, but when I used to eat them, I used to think they were good. And then I grew up and realized they have no flavor.
They're
So,
about, for me,
uh-huh.
taste wise and taking everything considered, like C tier for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. This would be bottom C if there's other things in there, but yeah, it is C tier. We got Lucky Charm. No,
That's damn. I had to not Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Now, Tricks is actually not that good.
No.
Commercials were funny.
They're like worse Fruit Loops.
They are literally worse Fruit Loops. For me, they're literally a D tier cereal. And the mascot was just like fucked up. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Like, nah, bro, we're good.
I can go with that.
Yeah. And then it's Cocoa Puffs. Now, while the Cocoa Puffs did turn to milk chocolate, but Cookie Crisp was just, they were just so much better. Because you can actually
Cocoa
eat
Puffs to me are no more than B tier.
Do you think they're higher or lower than Fruit Loops?
Lower.
Hmm.
That's just me, though, man.
I mean, personally, it would be in C, but I'm going to be fair and give it low B. Now,
I'm giving it the B because of chocolate milk.
yes, but the chocolate milk for this just tastes like straight cocoa, while this tastes like it's like a mixed properly. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got Frosted Flakes here, but Frosted Flakes, I'm sorry, they're average at best to me. They're literally a C tier cereal, and the commercials were fun, but they came on too many times. So I'm a little more biased with, I'd say, this mascot / cereal combination that annoyed the shit out of me when I was
now. The thing with Frosted Flakes,
yeah,
are we counting the basic Frosted Flakes?
basic Frosted Flakes. We're not doing any alternate flavors here.
Okay. C tier. Even though I like them,
mm-hmm.
I can't really put them above B. At highest, I would go B because I do think they're very good. Mm-hmm. But do I like the one in Tricks? No, Polar Puffs. Let me see. I'll do C tier. I'll stick to C.
All right. Apple Jacks.
Okay. As everyone knows, I love Apple.
Mm-hmm.
I am like biased to Apple. However, I am not putting the cereal in S tier. Not me. I love Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
I almost want to do it, but I feel like there's only, honestly, from this list that we have left,
yeah,
there's only one. Wait, who's that next to Apple Jacks?
Pops.
Okay. There's only one legitimate S rank out of this list right here that I see right now.
Yeah.
You can argue Apple Jacks and you can argue Pops.
Yeah.
But A rank needs something. So I'm gonna put Apple Jacks in A rank. And we're gonna just knock out Pops now. I'll put Pops in A rank as well. That's just me.
Personally, I think Pops is top B. Because Pops can taste disgusting after like the 30th bite if you have too much. You have to have the right balance to me. I would say high top of B tier for me personally.
Fine.
Lucky Charms is delicious. But are they the best thing on this list?
No. In fact, I have a box of the best thing that's on this list.
I think I know which one you're going to think is the best thing on the list, because if it is the same thing, it's going to the top of S tier regardless.
Of course.
Yeah. So Lucky Charms, for me personally, the marshmallows make the cereal, and the commercials are great, but the marshmallows is literally the cereal. If it wasn't for the marshmallows, it'd be trash. So personally, Lucky Charms will go top C.
I'm fine with that.
Now, this cereal right here, my guy, oh my God. I don't know. It could come in clutch. So I would put
Cheerios,
but I would put it at the bottom of C because they can come in clutch. But
Cheerios are healthy.
Yes. That's it.
They're not bad.
They're not. No.
I feel like they almost remind me of, they're basically like Frosted Flakes, where you cannot go wrong with Cheerios.
Not at all.
However, there are better flavors of Cheerios than basic Cheerios. So when you go to a store, you'll probably buy any other flavor of Cheerios than basic Cheerios. And if we put Frosted Flakes in C, I like the mascot and all, but take into account the cereal taste and all that, I gotta put them in C tier as well.
Yeah. All right. Now, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the greatest cereal of all time, and I don't care when anybody fucking.
That's automatic S tier. Put it up there.
It's automatically the top of S tier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so fucking delicious. It doesn't make any sense, and the commercials are goddamn hilarious. It is instantaneously S tier because I can go crush me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and never get sick and tired of eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then the cereal after this, like, But yes, I can crush me some cinnamon.
It makes the milk cinnamony.
Yes, it does, and that shit is bomb.
This is by far, easily, the best cereal. Once I saw the list, I said, okay.
Yeah, we already
There
knew.
are 3 potential S ranks. I decided to put one of them in A rank because A rank needed something.
Yeah.
Best cereal.
Yeah. The
might be best cereal of all time.
That's I'm gonna have to agree to that. Best cereal of all time. Where were we? Oh yeah. Captain Crunch. I don't like this cereal. It would be D for me.
D.
I don't like Captain Crunch.
Wow.
It's disgusting.
I love Captain Crunch.
You're better than me, sir. You are.
Well, I said A. You said D. Where's that landed? C.
C. I'll put it in C. I'll put it top C because it's no. I'll put it.
I said top. A. You said D. So that's like that's what? What would that equal out to? C or B?
I would say either top of C or bottom of B.
I would go bottom B.
Okay.
I think it has more flavor than everything in C tier.
Okay, that makes more sense. And lastly, we got Raisin Bran, and I can honestly say no.
Yeah, I was going to say Raisin Bran. I was going to say that is a D tier for me. I'm not. I mean, I don't even hate raisins. It's just no. Bit much for cereal, brother.
Oh yeah, bro. Next,
that's the tier list, people.
That's one.
I'll just go through this right quick, just for fun sakes. S tier, easily Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
easily
Cookie Crisp. The lone A tier, A for Apple Jacks. B tier, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Trix is for Kids, Cocoa Puffs, and the top of B, which I can't even. Who's that? Oh, Pops.
Yeah.
C tier, we got the little Lucky Charms. We got the Rice Krispie Treats, or whatever they're fucking called. Frosted Flakes, and of course Cheerios, and of course at the D tier, I'm sorry, Trix. I'm sorry, your worst Fruity Pebbles. And Raisin Bran.
Yes, sir. Now, let's move on to the next one. Which one do I want to do right now? This one you should see. Share this tab. The main events that we'll get to. They're going to be funny.
What is it? Oh.
Video game movies tier.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
That S tier might be
it's going to be a few in S tier. I already know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
There is one of the two of these that belong in S tier.
I feel like we can't rate them too hard, so there probably will be more S ranks than people may think.
Yeah.
But honestly, looking at this list,
and mind you, only two of these movies are actually relatively good.
I'm just going to say right now, looking at this list, it might be like.
Oh, 3 of these movies are actually relatively good.
There's like. Let me zoom my screen. Let me just double check. Is that Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this like just off the bat. I'm just gonna spoil this now. You're looking at Sonic and Mario probably at only S tiers.
We all knew this.
And honestly, after that, I mean, Detective Pikachu wasn't bad, but Detective Pikachu wasn't bad.
Yeah. But
I don't think it's S tier, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I think.
No, I think Sonic 2. I think Sonic 2, Mario, and then Sonic 1.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. That actually makes more sense to me. All right.
Yeah.
But
There
let's
we go.
move.
We just that is all probably. I mean, we'll probably discuss Detective Pikachu. But
Detective Pikachu is. It wasn't bad.
I
Like
would
as
say out of this list, it's easily A tier, right?
yeah, it's
Compared to the
easily A
list.
tier. Yeah, it's not quite Sonic, Mario, or
No.
Sonic One. It's okay, but yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let's go with the list.
Angry Birds.
I don't even know if I watched those movies. Did I watch them? I
The
think I watched
first
the first
one.
one.
The first one was okay.
I think they're both like C tier movies. They were both fine.
The second one is worse. Period. It's a no. Ratchet and Clank the movie deviated so far from the actual original games that it's not even funny. Is the animation good? Yes, but they added too much dumbass jokes that made that movie just kind of pointless for me. So, to be quite honest, it would also be a C tier.
I can agree with that. I can.
Hitman. Oh my god, I am a huge fan of Hitman. I'm a huge fan of Hitman, so I'm going to do both of them in a long shot. This one is shit. This one is less shit than the other one. Those were some shit movies, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Now, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Square
Bro,
Enix's attempt
Jesus Christ, I hated that movie. Even as a kid.
because it's so boring.
Yes. Nothing happens.
It's a no for me.
Nothing happens to the end when you think the guy's gonna survive and takes the soul at the end of the movie.
Yep.
Like, what a way to cuck him.
Mm-hmm. Then there's World of Warcraft.
I didn't even watch it, so I have no opinion. Or did I watch it? I don't know.
Right there. Now, moving on, we have Mortal Kombat. Is that one or Annihilation? Hold up, I could triple check it.
I think that's Annihilation.
If it's Annihilation, we both know where it's going.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even got to discuss. That's what we got to double check. We're about to find out. I hate life. That is from Annihilation.
Yeah, we know where it's going.
Yes. Instant S tier. The best movie of all time. Fight me.
Okay, Alistair Black.
I'm going to go ahead and just put that there because that is one of the worst movies on this list. Period.
It might be the worst, honestly. Jesus Christ.
Mortal Kombat, the reboot one.
D tier.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
It was not good.
It was just wasn't. Uncharted. The movie was. They tried.
The movie was fine. Like it's you can't really like. It's similar to Tomb Raider, right? You can't really fuck it up because it's just a normal action movie.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, C tier movie, get out of here.
It's honestly the top of C tier. I'd actually rather watch that. Then there's that movie with the what the fuck is it based off the game? What's the name of the game? Rampage. No, that movie was just garbage. Then there's that other Resident Evil movie that they tried to make.
Oh God.
I didn't see it, but I heard it was just not good.
Oh, I watched it. I watched it in theaters.
Oh God. Where would you rate it?
A part of me wants to just say no,
Mm-hmm.
because it is that bad. It really is just that bad. However, I'm looking at this list,
Mm-hmm.
and most of this shit will be no.
9 times out of 10, yeah.
So it still goes into the no.
You said goes in the no?
Yeah, it goes into this terrible. I can't listen. I can't put it in D tier. I tried to maybe do that.
Mm-hmm.
I did, but no,
Monster
No.
Hunter.
no.
Yeah, I'm putting that there. That movie was complete garbage. And stop putting Mila Jovovich in movies because she's not a good actress. Doom. Now,
Okay.
the second one is there is no, yeah, but the
They would
first
have made
one,
a second one. I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Mhm.
It's a guilty pleasure. It's not great. Far from it.
yeah,
It's barely nothing like the games.
yeah, it's not in the no category. I can tell you that.
No, it's not in the no. It's higher than D tier. I honestly, shockingly, would put it in B tier. I would. Because it's a guilty pleasure for me. Like, I can watch that movie, and though it has really nothing to do with Doom,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a bad it's not a bad B movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but would you watch this over any of these other movies as well?
Yes, I actually would. Yes. Because it's exactly what it needs. See, here's the thing with these other movies. Let's look at these movies. Uncharted has big budget.
Yeah.
All these movies, outside of Mortal Kombat Annihilation, proclaimed itself with big budget, and Doom did not. Oof. Doom had The Rock, who was barely even The Rock who was barely even the actor of The Rock at this time.
Oh yeah, before he was.
And your biggest actor in that movie was Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Carl Urban. So it's like, and it didn't take itself seriously. It's a B movie. It feels like a B movie. And honestly, I would watch that movie over probably everything on this list minus the S ranks.
All right.
Because it's a quick 90 minutes. Get the fuck out of there and you're done.
Then there's the older Resident Evil movie.
No! Which one was that? That last final chapter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely no. No. Which is worse, you say? Between Welcome to Raccoon City and Final Chapter. They're both bad for equally different reasons. They're both the same. 2 turds in the same pot.
Okay.
Garbage.
Assassin's Creed. Now,
I didn't watch it. Did I?
It was.
I watched like a clip.
Yeah. To be quite honest, granted, it goes with the story and it tried something different and it didn't do everything. I'm gonna have to honestly say it is top of D.
Who is he in that movie?
I forgot the assassin's name, but he's not. It's a part of the storyline, which means it goes with the games. But that's the thing that makes it a little bit standoutish, because it's not trying to base itself off of the game, but it's just in the universe of the game. So
he's not Altair or nothing.
No, it's its own thing. So I'm gonna give it a pass simply because I can at least watch it and be like, okay, I don't have to be like, well, that's Altair. That's not how, I can be like, okay, they're telling their own story in the movie universe. Now, this next movie is a guilty pleasure for me as well. And I cannot in good conscience say it is below a B as well. I apologize, but the movie has its moments and it is actually funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it has one of the most quotable lines, which was, "Me destroying your village was probably the most greatest moment of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday." And I was just like, What about you, sir?
No. No.
Yeah, this movie's
I mean,
bad,
that line was great, but
change the channel now.
I would never watch that. I would rather watch Welcome to Raccoon City than Street Fighter. I'm sorry.
All right. We're gonna split the difference on this one.
I for some reason that movie to me it was never a guilty pleasure. I've tried like 4 times to watch it, and every time I'm just like, who is this for?
Not Street Fighter fans, I can tell you that.
Why is this a thing?
I have no fucking clue.
Bison was fine, but that's not enough for me. Like I just honestly, I'll put it to like this: I would rather watch the original Super Mario Bros. Than watch that movie.
Good Lord!
I'm dead serious.
Silent Hill Revelations.
I didn't even watch it because I forgot it existed.
I'm gonna have to put it here because I would rather watch that than any of these movies here. To be quite honest with you.
C is Street Fighter and C tier.
I would rather watch Street Fighter than any of the movies below it. You're right.
Oh God.
I would rather watch Street Fighter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, look at the list, people. We got Doom and B tier and Street Fighter and C tier. People are probably like, what the fuck are y'all thinking?
Hey, Street Fighter is a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm sorry. Okay. I love the movie. It is shit, but I love the movie. Tomb Raider. Oh God.
I didn't hate it. Again, it's like Uncharted. She goes around and she hunts for treasure. It's an action movie. I mean, I didn't hate it. It wasn't great, but I mean, it was. It's like it's hard to mess up those movies when they're just action movies.
Yeah. Next is Far Cry, and let's not be around the bush on that. That it wasn't good. It really wasn't. Need for Speed is its own separate version of terrible.
Wait, there was a Need for Speed movie?
Yes, with Aaron Paul.
Oh wait, there was.
Yes, it is.
Terrible. No.
And then there's the other Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li, which obviously, because it had a better budget, would go right here. So now, let me stop. Let me stop. It goes right here.
No. I think it's better than Annihilation, bro. Annihilation. I mean, all you gotta look at with Annihilation is him transforming to the dragon.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Kirby Right Back at You is an animated movie. Don't know why it's in this list. It would immediately go right here. Easily. And then there's the original Mario Bros.
I mean, honestly, it's a no. Honestly.
Where in no?
Yeah.
Would it go right here? Would it go?
No. I think it's better than Annihilation. I don't know where I would put this. I don't know where I would put Mario. Because I'd probably watch like even Resident Evil over Mario. Like Mario is just like a different type of no.
Yeah, I'll put it in the middle because I'm never watching this crap again. I would never watch this crap again. I saw 5 minutes of this and immediately cut it off. No, ew, and I can't. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna put it there. And that's the movie tier list. And as you can see, only three movies are S tier. And if Sonic 3 was here, it'd be the top of S tier. That's literally it. We don't even gotta fucking go if Sonic 3 was here. Give me a second. Now that we have an updated, is this the updated one? No. Yes, it is. Oh, so we're gonna go back to redo our Resident Evil tier list, sir.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Because I am seeing this text that just randomly came to my phone. I have to do this right quick. All right. You can go ahead. What's the first one on the list?
Give me just a quick second. I actually got to do something. I'm going to move some of these tiers out the way so when the spirit finally joins us, she can have we can redo the ones that we did and get her opinions on all of them. Boom. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Resident Evil, the first one, the original first one. You there?
Can you hear me, kind sir?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. I guess it cut me off. I wasn't on the actual. I had to send something. So for those who don't know, yes, we've already did this tier list before, but with Resident 9 coming out with Resident 9 has already come out.
Yeah. And we got a couple extra ones on here too. But once that,
extra ones, I think it's time that we maybe revisit this.
yep.
The original Resident Evil 1. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the original. I don't know if it's
A
either
tier.
A or B for me.
Yeah, A or B. It's there is no.
I would, considering what is A rank.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll come back to that one.
Yeah,
we'll come back to that.
But how about I start from the bottom then? Reverse, which I believe shut down, and then Resistance, and then Umbrella Corps.
Jesus.
Operation Raccoon.
Oh, D tier. Because that game, at least with friends, is actually decently to play.
Okay, all right. I'll let you have that one.
Co-op.
Okay. Yeah.
And the multiplayer was fun too.
All right. Resident Evil: The Mercenaries 3D.
Oh, that's easy.
I'd say C because it was on the DS.
Yeah, it was DS. If it came to console, it would probably be A tier, but
yeah, because multiple people could play it, but it was there. Dark Side Chronicles, which just had some extra stories and stuff. And that
they were great rail shooters. Those are, I think both of those are easy B tier games.
Easily. They added some story. Did Code Veronica a little bit good here. Outbreak File 2 and File 1. Last time you said that they were okay. It's just
I mean, they are like okay. Without AI, they're like with AI, they are D tier games. With multiplayer, who's calling me? And I'm not answering that right now. With multiplayer co-op, I would say, what I put them at something C tier. They're about the same. They stay in C tier. If you can get them with people. Solo, they're D.
That makes sense.
And they're like soft canon, so
yeah. Granted, 9 made them hard canon.
They made Alyssa hard canon. And even then, we don't even know exactly, Yeah. But Alyssa is hard canon. Was that Gaiden?
Yep.
I don't remember Gaiden. I only played it once. I mean, it was on the Game Boy Color. It's probably a D tier game anyway.
It's been so long since I played the game. Complicated to play. Dead Aim, from what I can recall, is okay. It's not good.
I'll let you put that one somewhere.
You didn't play it?
I played it. I played it.
Give me a second. Oh my god.
It's not the worst game of them all, so it's not in a void. But
that's C tier.
Dead Aim is the one with the electric tyrant girl guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Survivor 2 Code Veronica?
Oh, is that? I mean, that was was that an arcade game? Get that shit out of here. Fucking get garbage. Fucking avoid that garbage. Waste of time. Yeah, you can put that there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, before I get to this trilogy, let's move on to Revelations. It's right here.
The first one?
Yeah.
That's it. The first one is I'm trying to think. Because this is where it gets a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I am trying to think where I would rank Resident Evil 6.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's weird that I'm thinking about Resident Evil 6 when you ask about
Revelations.
Revelations, but I feel like they're kind of like all either near each other or in the same tier. Maybe Revelations 2 being a slightly above.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to think where I'll put 6. Because so I think we've had this discussion before. I like 6 more than most people.
Yeah.
And I look at Resident Evil not just from gameplay, but also story. And like the story of 6 at least felt like Resident Evil. I think it has the best mercenary mode, probably of them all. Maybe not as good as 4 remake, but that's
It takes place after, so
Yes, but by that time, 6 easily had the best mercenaries. I'm gonna say Revelation C tier. I'm gonna say Revelation C.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Revelations 2 is B tier.
Oh, really?
I think Revelation 2 is above Revelations 1, personally.
Revelations 2 is better, but what they did when they released it was bullshit. And they know it. Or they released it out in episodes.
Yep.
Yeah. But other than that, it was a better game. And it introduced the other Wesker child.
Yeah, who is still walking the streets, Capcom.
Yes. Instead, we got what we got. We'll get to it in Resident Evil 9.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 0, which I honestly think is the most pointless Resident Evil of all time. Personally.
I think Resident Evil 0 is a C tier fucking mess. It's probably below Revelations. Right there is fine.
Yeah, it's not better than Revelations, period. Resident Evil 2, goated. Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah. Period. Remake is also S tier. Like, we don't even got to fucking argue on that. It's the top.
I was thinking A tier.
Oh, damn. You didn't like
Resident Evil? I think, hindsight, because I can't put Resi 2 original in S and then put remake in S, because remake, fantastic game.
Yeah.
However, the lack of dialogue between Claire and Leon, the B scenario kind of being kind of a waste of fucking time.
Ooh, okay. I didn't realize it like that.
And of course, the whole Leon, this is Sherry. Okay, like no. So I can't put it in S tier next to Resident Evil 2. I just can't do it.
Okay.
But solid A tier.
Okay. I understand. The remake of Resident Evil 1.
Oh, that's S tier.
Easy. Yeah, period. No one can tell me shit. Nemesis. Okay. All right, let me stop fucking around. That's the original. I actually fucking love this game. Still love it. Even though I haven't played it for years, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is one of the greatest fucking games of all time in the Resident Evil franchise.
I'm fine with that.
Resident Evil 3 Remake, though.
B tier.
Wow. I was going to say C, but you are nicer than me, sir.
I don't want to put that in the same category as Resident Evil 0. So,
you know what? You're right. I get it.
The thing with Resident Evil 3, it's a good game. It's just a subpar remake.
Yeah, it should have just been a DLC that came with 2 or something. Because it felt like, you know how I kind of had to complain for Resident Evil 9 until you pointed it out. It actually feels like the complaint about it being too short with 3 it actually felt justified, because I'm like, I paid $60 and I could beat this game in 5 fucking minutes versus Resident Evil 2, which at least took me some time. Same thing with this one. Like, a lot of these games took me some time. Hell, even Revelations is taking me some time, but When it came to Resident Evil 3 remake, I feel like I can beat it in 20 minutes and be done. I'd be like, yo, this game has nothing. Nemesis is nothing. Like, what the fuck? How you go from this guy, Stars, to a guy that becomes a set piece every 5 seconds?
I agree.
Code Veronica. Now, I played Code Veronica recently. While I used to love this game as one of the greatest, this game has fucking problems that are fucking unimaginably annoying.
Pacing problems, backtracking problems, Steve Burnside with the Golden Lugers problem.
You used to love that guy.
Oh, I still love him.
Yeah.
Don't be wrong. But
he's kind of a weird dude.
Claire. Hey, listen, man. I like
Slow
Steve.
me down.
He was cool. He was fine. Like his voice, it was the only. If he had a different voice actor, he'd have been fine. Like
the messed up part is in I think it's Umbrella Chronicles where you redo that section.
Yeah,
it's actually really good.
Because Steve is not like the thing with Steve. I see. We live in a time now where it's like, oh, he tried to do this to Claire, and it's like when we played the game, I don't think no one gave a shit.
No one really gave a shit back then.
Like no one cared that he, was about to maybe kiss her, and then like
yeah. That part, I'm not even including that part simply because,
no. But that's the thing though. Like people shit on him now because of that. It's like, dude, you have to remember when this game came out. It came out in 2000.
2000, bro.
Like that, no one gave a fuck.
The part where he's looking at her ass.
Yeah, and that happened in Dark Side Chronicles. So it's like
it still happened, regardless. But like, there's the part where he tried to kiss her, and the part where Claire called him a cross-dressing freak. You're like, okay, this is a product of the time that came out back then. Now, if it came out, they would remove some of those lines. But come on, guys, let's be realistic here.
The problem with Steve is literally just his voice. He was a fine character. He had a cool moment when he saved Claire.
Yeah.
He has good little moments in the game. He's fine.
Yeah. But
and then he dies.
Yeah.
So
and then there's the other issues with the fucking game. Yeah. Like if you leave the fire hydrant in the metal detector, you're fucked for a little bit. That's a lot of backtracking you have to do. If you get poisoned during a Nosferatu fight, you have to go backtrack to go save the poison. Or if you accidentally pick up the sniper rifle prior to the Nosferatu fight and you have all of Claire's weapons on her and you didn't put them in the save box, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like I said, game has issues.
Code Veronica, honestly, in today's time, I mean, I played it not too long ago. I still enjoy the game. However,
yeah,
it was always problems. It was never an S tier game. It was honestly never A tier. The highest I would even go with is maybe B tier, and that's being generous. Yeah, you can argue C tier. I do think it's I do think it's better than 0. Yeah, not by much, but.
Yeah. It is better than 0, but I honestly...
Is it better than Revelations?
No.
Then C tier it goes.
Yeah, it's not better than Revelations. Like, if it was, I would have to...
Let's ask a product question. During its time, is it better than Revelations?
No. Revelations still is better by leaps and bounds, simply because just one thing. Like, even if you put them out when they came out, or say Revelations came out the same time as Code Veronica, Revelations still has a better fucking story. There's less backtracking, and you can move and shoot. So, instantly makes it better.
Okay.
Like, but that would be like if you decided to. But like, if you put them both and they came out at their own times, one game definitely still has a better story and multiple characters you can use in a tighter story. One has a section where you can lock yourself out of a weapon or backtrack because you fucked yourself over for 3 fucking hours. No, I'm good. Second, fucking the final boss fight, that whole section, if you fuck up, you're literally... the game is great. It just has fucking problems that are not really good.
We need that remake, Capcom.
That's kind of what I was asking for. Now, the games that are controversial and different. First of all,
I think both of those. I think both 4s are S tier. I mean,
yeah. Let's just be realistic here. Now, the only thing I have to ask you is, where would you put each in S tier?
Well, It's hard because it kind of depends on your preference of Resident Evil. There's really no wrong space for them
Mm-hmm.
because if you like more action based,
Mm-hmm.
then they're gonna go right at the top.
Yeah.
If you like more horror based or slow burn, even though Resident Evil 3 is an action game, I don't know why people don't think it's an action game.
It's clearly an action game. You're running from the dude the whole fucking time.
But
He's
so it's
scary,
like
yes, but like,
so it's
come on.
like if you like the slower methodical ones, then obviously they'll be at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm going to be diplomatic here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
Because I got my list and where I would put it, but you know, like I said,
well, I'm trying to say what I like better, the original 4 or 4 remake. Okay. This is what I would do.
Mhm.
By my list. This is S rank, just ordering them by what I think.
Yeah.
I think Resident Evil 2 is first. I think Resi. Oof. Okay. The Resident 2 is probably my favorite. Period.
Mm-hmm. Mine's is definitely still 5, but that's a whole other thing.
I think Resident Evil 3 is last. I'm putting. I think I enjoyed Remake 4 a little bit more than original. I'm putting Remake 4 there, and I think that right there, you could argue.
Mm-hmm.
I could argue for Remake number 2
Mm-hmm.
and Resi 1 number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't mind either style.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me which to play, Resi 1 or Resi 4 Remake, I'm probably playing Remake.
Mm-hmm.
So
Still a damn
for
good
me,
game.
oh yeah, 1 Remake is perfect. I'm just saying what I would if you put them both in my hands, which I would play first.
Mm-hmm.
It'd probably be for a remake, but I'm still going to keep it that way. I think that you can swap 1 and 2 if you want.
Yeah.
Hell, you can put 4 at the top if you really want. Again, it's preference because it all depends.
Yeah.
For
me, if I was to do this personally, my list would be, I would put 3 at the top, 2 right below 1, and then 4 would be at the bottom.
Because you're probably more of the slow burn Resi person.
Yeah, that, and I like 4's remake a little bit better than I like this one. Granted, some of the shit that they removed from 4 was bullshit, but
I mean, there was barely anything removed. I mean,
the Salazar
you still got the fight. You still got the fight with Ada's camp. I think, and I'm taking into consideration separate ways.
Oh yeah.
So if there was no separate ways,
yeah,
I'd have the original 4 above it. But separate ways helped.
I never even played it. I gotta go play that.
Yeah, separate ways because the other boss fight, the U3, that's in separate ways.
Oh, okay.
It's Ada's fight now.
Oh, okay.
Because she doesn't fight Krauser in this one, so they gave her the U3.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
So I think that's where I would go.
Now, Resident Evil 5 is my favorite Resident Evil. That is just personal preference. Is it the best Resident Evil? No. It happened to come out after 4. And
I always say this about Resident 5, and people kind of shit on me when I say Resident Evil 5 is a worse Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
And pretty much every sense of the word. First of all, if you're not playing co-op, you have the AI with Sheva. It is god awful.
Playing with a friend is great.
Now, again, taking into consideration the story, they killed Wesker. See what this game does. and this is why I wanted to redo this tier list, because now is a retrospective.
Mhm.
What did Resident Evil 5 do? Resident Evil 5 single-handedly butchered the entire villains of the rest of the Resident Evil games moving forward, because they killed off seemingly the main villain in Albert Wesker. That was done in Resident Evil 5. Now, though I'm shitting on it, and I typically shit on Resident Evil 5 for multiple different reasons,
Mhm.
Lost in Nightmares is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's probably one of the best DLCs, period. It is not an A tier game for me.
No. Again,
For
it
me-
is my favorite Resident Evil. That's me personally.
Here's a hot take. I actually
Yeah.
like 6 more than 5, but that's just because 5 to me just brought in, like, just, my God. I like
But-
6 more than 5, not by much. Trust me,
but
it
the
is
AI
by
is
much.
still dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. I just think that, like, it's a little bit more. It's just the mercenaries mode saves it.
Yeah.
It's probably the only reason why. The voice, the performance, because they're both like I could play both of them. Like, I could play Resident Evil 5 right now and have a good time. I could play Resident Evil 6 right now and have an okay time.
Yeah, I think.
Unless I'm
I
going
think-
for trophies.
Yeah, I think that's the best place I could place it.
I
Above 0.
oh well, yeah.
What? You would place it?
No,
below
I'm
0?
saying yeah, above 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Honestly, if I honestly was gonna actually just say put it in bottom B, because I think the story in 5 is fine. It just
Yeah.
killed off Wesker, and Lost in Nightmares is very good. Mercenaries is very good too. The reason why I say that is just because I like 6 more. I don't think 6 overall is a better game than 5. I like 6 more. I'll
Yeah.
probably play 6 quicker, but again, I'm taking into account the story. I'm
Yeah.
taking into account gameplay wise, and if it was just Leon campaign and maybe just Ada's campaign,
Yeah.
maybe. But no, we got Jake and we have Chris's, and I love Pierce.
Mhm.
Jake grew on me after like playing his campaign like multiple times.
Yeah. Drake.
Diggy Diggy
Drake's not
Sherry.
bad. He just needs his own game.
But where I think 5 is, they had the DLC, Lost in Nightmares is better. I think 6, I would put C tier. Where in C tier, I don't know. Because
All right. Just ask yourself: do you see yourself playing it above Revelations, Code Veronica, 0, Outbreak 1 and 2, and or Mercenaries?
probably so, because honestly speaking, fuck 0 and that bullshit hook shot. Code Veronica, I would probably put it top of C tier, because I probably would play them over even Revelations at this point.
Honestly, I'd still play Revelations over.
Now,
6.
wait, are we talking about the entire game? Like full all campaigns?
Yeah. To be honest, this would be. It.
I think I'd put Revelations there. I don't know if I want to go through all the campaigns. Because it's like, so this is my problem with the campaigns, is that Leon's campaign is my favorite,
hmm
but like I could do that. I could do Ada's. It was probably my second favorite campaign, maybe. I don't know. It's between Jake and that.
Yeah.
The thing is not that I hate Chris's campaign.
Yeah, it was just Call of Duty.
It's just like this. He's just fucking retarded.
It was just Call of Duty.
Well, I'm just talking. Well, that too, but it's like Chris' character's retarded. You're chasing a woman who's seemingly changing clothes.
Yeah, magically.
Like,
did she change clothes cutting around the corner, my guy?
yeah, it's just like, bro, are you not seeing this? And maybe that's on a Capcom problem, but it's like, bro,
Capcom
you got a woman
shit,
wearing around with a
Square.
blue dress, and you got a woman wearing around with a red shirt.
They're two completely different people, clearly.
But I love Pierce, so
Hmm.
I think that's fine, though. I think that is fine.
All right, now we get to the new age games.
Well, the people aren't gonna like what I say about any of these games, honestly.
What are you gonna say about Resident Evil 7?
So, full disclosure,
Mhm.
I've played these 2 games, 7 and 8.
Mhm.
I personally did not beat them. I've played them. The reason why I didn't beat them, I just didn't give a shit.
Mm.
Um, brutally honest, I personally would rather play 6 than both of them.
Jesus Christ.
Full.
I'm
that does not make 6 a better game.
Understandable.
I'm just saying I would rather, from a story perspective as a fan, I would rather play 6 than both of those games.
Yeah.
However, the gameplay far superior than 6.
Far superior. If I was to put this in, it would most likely be, this one would be an A tier, simply because even I beat it and gone through everything. It was just a tighter crafted experience, and it was Resident Evil, so shit was happening at all times. Granted, the duology of 7 and 8 is just a whole nother thing. It did add something that pissed me off, which the villain was like, "Oh, I was there when Spencer made the virus." I was like, "Why would you do that?"
Well, this is where I was getting to, because I think 7, from a gameplay perspective and just introducing something new, someone new, is yes, A tier, because it could have went somewhere. However,
8, on the other hand,
Resident Evil 8. Listen, dude, this is another situation. I would rather play 6 than 8. Gameplay wise, 8 is much better. But 8 to me, honestly, both games feel like they should have just been spinoffs.
Yeah.
Because I feel like both games do something I hate.
Yeah.
Neither game had really anything to do with anything we've done in Resident Evil. None of them.
Yep.
Except 7 had a file that said Alyssa Ashcroft. And then at the end of Resident Evil 7, you get Redfield. And both of those moments felt like, oh, hey guys, remember this is Resident Evil. But none of them had anything to do with Resident Evil.
Yeah. Resident Evil.
Same thing with 8.
Yeah. The
8 is the same way. Oh, look, it's Chris for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
15, about 10-minute gameplay.
Stupid, yo.
10, yeah, and Chris's character is completely butchered. But
I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Chris is in the game for about 30 minutes. You play as him for about 10. Oh, look, Miranda's here. And then by some random file at the end of the game, you find out, oh, look, Spencer was here too. Just to say, look, guys, it's Resident Evil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that and Chris's whole thing from the start of this game. You're like, okay, while the gameplay and everything in this game is fucking fire, the problems I had with this game, story-wise and, people-wise and something else-wise in the game. When I say story-wise, the fact that they tried to make it seem like that the main villain was there the whole time. You're like, okay, kiss my ass. 2, Chris literally just rolled up into Ethan's house and shot up his wife, and could have took 2 seconds to be like, that's not your wife. That's what's her name, disguised as your wife.
Yep.
2 seconds.
They went to like half the game to fucking tell you, oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't your wife. That was what's called. And then when Ethan, when you get to play as Chris, he's like, well, you should have told him. Some dude was just like, yeah, you should have told him. He's like, but it was anything. He's like, yeah, you still should have told him. And Chris was like, yeah, you're right. I should have told him. Like, motherfucker, yes. You just shot and killed this man's wife in front of him.
The only reason why I'm saying it's above Resident Evil 6 in terms of placement is just because the gameplay is better than Resident Evil 6.
That's literally it.
Other
than that,
and even that's a stretch for me, because I got you. So the thing with Resident Evil 6 is the reason why Resident Evil's gameplay is so fucked up is because they don't tell you shit. Yeah. Once you figure it out, it's very smooth, at least for me.
Yeah. And
so like I am torn. It's like just turn like the C tier is fine. Yeah. I'm actually torn on placement because honestly, I can't. Resident Evil 8, man. And then you get the Shadow of Rose DLC, which completely just gives Chris complete bulletproof armor. I mean, they all kind of bulletproof, but like you can't even do anything interesting with Chris anymore.
Yeah,
he's going to be alive. Yes, I'm sure going into 9, everyone knows Capcom probably does not have the balls to canonically kill Leon Scott Kennedy.
Yeah.
However, considering there's a 17-year time skip between Shadow of Rose and Resident Evil 8, there was a cunt's hair's possibility that it could happen. Because we don't know where Leon is currently in that timeline.
Yeah.
So it was possible. Now, not likely, but possible it could have happened. You get that now with every other character going in except for Chris.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, I'm fine with it, but I man, it's tough for me.
And then also the people who wanted the game were kind of overpressed for Lady Dimitrescu, and it was just fucking strange.
Oh yeah, I mean, she was in the game for like 15
She
minutes.
was the first major villain of the game that you go against, and she chases you down and shit. And you're like, and people are like, there should have been more about her. And I'm like, well, first of all, stop gooning, and second of all, when in the fuck does a Resident Evil trailer show off the last boss of any Resident Evil? They don't do that. Nemesis doesn't really count because he's the main thing chasing you, and he's the final boss. You don't see Mr. X on the Resident Evil 2 cover or the commercials. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even see him.
Nope. But I'm fine with that.
And I'm like, relax. And then there's Resident Evil 9. Now, for me personally, this is the best fucking Resident Evil of all time. Is it my favorite? Still 5. It is personally one of the best Resident Evils I've ever played in my life.
Okay. So, I've played this game. I've beaten the game 3 times now.
Jesus.
My fastest time is 3 hours and 28 minutes.
Good Lord, sir.
I had unlimited ammo.
Galactic, bro.
I mean, I had unlimited ammo. I didn't give a shit.
Uh-huh.
Gameplay wise, and I'm going to review this based off my first playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay wise, I would probably argue yes, it is probably the best playing Resident Evil game by far. You can argue Resi 4. I just think that they captured the dual play styles very well. The story, however, there's too many questions.
I mean, yeah, like Xeno. And
there are too many. We'll get to him. There are too many questions in regards to Xeno, Claire, Ada, Carlos, technically Barry. Did I say Jill?
Yeah.
Okay. There's too many questions. Because all those people, canonically, were in Raccoon City and should technically have RCS, Raccoon City Syndrome. The same shit that Leon has, Sherry, Hunk, aka the commander, he has it too if you look at his hand.
Yeah.
They should all have this shit. My question is, who and where did they get cured? What progression are they at? Because Leon went from 0 to 60 in seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. DLC is rumored to have Ada. Again, you could do that, but she better have RCS. And unless it's like a past tense, it could be in the past. They have no. We now know they have no problem going in the future or in the past. So whatever. But either way, at some point, the question of how did these people get cured and what are the repercussions of these people getting cured? Primarily Jill and Sherry. Yeah. Even though the G virus technically isn't progenitor, you can argue that he was done at the same time and maybe he's a progenitor stuff with it. Who knows? So we know Sherry gets cured. What about Jill? What about Claire? What about Carlos? And what about Ada? Xeno, honestly, who gives a shit? Waste of fucking time. There's nothing. You know what I call Resident Evil 9?
What?
Resident Evil 9, the greatest hits. I do not put it in S tier. Okay. I'm barely putting it in A tier. Okay. And if it's in A tier, it's firm 7 for sure. But it's just like and this all happens basically after the Grace part.
Yeah.
The Leon, when it gets to Leon, it's like, let's play the greatest hits. I don't mind the Mr. X. I don't mind Plant. In fact, the Plant 43 makes sense. I don't mind the spider. I love the spider.
Yeah,
but
that part was fun.
It's Xeno. Victor just kind of disappears.
But I did love the fact that he is a full-blown nemesis.
Yes, he's a Nemesis Gamma, basically.
Yeah, like, he's an intelligent nemesis, bro.
Again, we were rehashing a fight that we already did.
Yeah.
Again, the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Because this is what it is. I mean, you got your Wesker. You know, Leon finally fights a similar Wesker type. No golf clap for Leon. You get your Mr. X's. You got your Spider. You got your Plant 43 that we did not get in Remake 2. The story is so all over the place. As far as Grace, I love Grace. I think she's the best new character since Pierce. Her sections were fine. I think her sections are best on a first playthrough. I think her sections become just let me rephrase that. Without unlimited ammo, her sections become mind-numbingly just like, get the fuck out of the way. Because the girl, Marie, is so scripted in that game. It's not even fun. Now, I have yet to play on Insanity. Maybe that would change. But it shouldn't matter. I don't count my reviews based off what happens in higher difficulties.
Yeah.
Grace's sections in first playthrough, excellent. Other playthroughs, it becomes just like, please just get the fuck out of the way when it comes to the girl in the underground section. Outside that, Grace is fine. Love her. Her sections are fine. I think they captured the whole, the Ready 2, Ready 4 style. I think they did fine. I do think Leon's parts in the beginning was short, but I understand why they did it, because he's going to basically be the whole second half of the game. I get it. So, I enjoy Resi 9. It is not S tier because I count story, and the story is just too many questions. I do like where it's at in A tier, because I do think it's an A tier game. And it's honestly better than pretty much almost every gameplay wise, probably better than all the Resident Evils, but I have to take story into account, and it's A tier for me. Right where you might can move it, but if you wanted to move it top of A tier, you could, but A tier is A tier. Where's that?
Yeah, I'll put it on top of A tier because I did love the game. It's just that and some of the things in the game. While I did have issues with like some story stuff, it was just like, come on, dude.
And the Raccoon City detonator part is a fucking slog.
Hey, I had fun. I
had fun, but it's a slog. Like you can just feel like, yo, my God. It's just like you're going 60 miles an hour, and then you get to that detonator part, and you're just like, wow, 20 miles an hour now.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, and Tofu confirmed canon.
Oh yeah,
Tofu is canon, people.
That was funny. Moving on to the next list. The last two that we're gonna do. It's one you highly requested. The Resident Evil villains list.
Oh.
Hold up. Let me. There we go.
I mess half of them. I'll tell you who's useless off the back.
Xeno is fucking useless, as in he was so fucking unimportant.
He did nothing.
Spoilers, by the end of the game, he dies from Victor. Victor on the
nothing. He teleport. He had one good moment when he sniped everyone with his gun. He did some Wesker movements, and that's it.
Yeah, and if you do the bad ending, he beats
his voice acting is great. His lines are great, but it's just like he does nothing. So useless. Get him out.
Yeah. Victor, on the other hand, I actively liked from the
start. I like Victor, but but the thing is with Victor in the second half, he disappears.
He completely disappeared. So
I can't give him higher. Yeah, he would have been higher if he like stuck around, but he honestly he disappears. Technically, after that one cutscene with Grace, when you go into the office,
Yeah,
he disappears. You see him on the phone.
yeah, and then he like makes a noise and then walks the fuck out.
He's like, I did it. And then the next time you see him, he's lifting the gate to show you Xeno. And then after that, it's Mono with the motorcycle. And then after that, it's your limitation. And it's like, I guess, what did you do?
I mean, yeah, and the
You
fact
only
that
get to see here because of the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Then after that, it's almost like he's gone.
Yes,
That was pretty funny. I was like, why is this man aura farming by shooting these people like this?
So C tier for me.
Yeah, C tier. This person from the Survivor unit is garbage. No one wants to play that. Miranda. Oh my
God.
That's a D tier villain.
Her reasoning is, I'm not gonna say I liked it, but it's like, okay, she wants to get her daughter back, so she's doing all this and that. But again,
she helped create the T virus. Are you serious?
Like she didn't help. It not that she helped. It inspired Spencer to do it, or something like. It's so fucking stupid. I don't like Miranda. Whatever.
Heisenberg was okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, Heisenberg was actually okay.
I didn't hate him. He was fine. And by the way, people, I didn't finish Village with my own hands, but I've watched the entire story. I've seen it all. So, yes.
Okay. Wow, this list.
I just didn't care to play it anymore. I was like, man, I just don't give a shit.
The fuck is going on with this list? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. You got like 3 sisters who die in like 3 seconds. They're all useless. Matter of fact, half of the Village cast is like C tier. I mean D tier or below, except for Heisenberg. I mean, Leia Dimitrescu is like,
she's okay.
She's fine. She just runs around.
He's all right. The doll, that section was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who the fuck is that?
I thought that was Wesker for a second.
I mean, Wesker would instantly be S tier, but let's just move on for a second. Yeah, this list is terrible. I didn't even look at it because it's only 2 games.
Like the Baker family. I mean, like B for Bakers.
Jack was actually the best character in there.
I mean, Jack was great because he was the stalker.
Yeah, Jack was actually really good. Evelyn,
he's
okay.
She didn't do shit to the end of the game.
Also, Evelyn, what's his name? The son. He was a menace the whole time. This is Jack, and I don't know who the fuck that is. Who made this list?
I don't know. They put nothing but if that is that Wesker?
No, that can't be Wesker.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Just put me useless because we don't know who it is.
Exactly. That's how bad it is. Whoever made this list is garbage. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Matter of fact, just this list right here. Omit it, man. We'll find another villains list and do it properly.
Yeah.
No Alexia Ashford. No fucking Albert Wesker. No Alex Wesker. What are we doing?
I should have looked at that yesterday. Like, yo, wait. There's only fucking. See, it's right here. You're like, whoa, what? Oh my god, we gotta redo this list. I gotta find the freaking joint that has like the antagonist, because that is terrible. And I'm not doing all the characters because we'll be sitting here all day.
I would say you're on your own with that one, sir.
Yeah. Resident Evil villains. Again, what the hell? You know what? I don't even have the time for this. Let's move on to the protagonist. It's the last one of the day. What the fuck? Oh. Why are you so silent, sir?
I was sending a text, so I was off the screen for a second.
Oh my god.
What?
Where the fuck do I begin with this one?
What the hell is this?
This is the protagonist.
Uh,
Tofu is
Tofu's
instantly
automatic S tier. What?
instantaneously.
Just from Resident 9. Boom, boom.
Yeah. We got the dude from Revelations.
Oh, I forgot his name.
Me too.
Sure, C tier. Why not? C for average.
I don't
Ashley?
think I need to name her, but you know that's Ashley.
I mean, remake Ashley is great.
You know what?
So are we counting remake Ashley or OG Ashley?
We'll do remake Ashley because OG Ashley is shit.
I like remake Ashley. I think she's A tier.
Yeah.
Mr. Burnside. I mean, B for Burnside, right?
Hey, bro, you're cooking. Josh, I don't care what anybody fucking says. That man was S tier. He was S tier clutch man.
Oh, we got S plus tier. Yeah, Tofu's S plus tier. Yeah, because
come on, bro.
boom.
Tofu is always clutch. Who the fuck is that?
That's Barry's daughter from Revelations 2.
Oh
fine.
yeah, she was.
She's like a B tier. I liked her. She had a good character development.
Yeah, she was good. She was good. Revelations. I forget his name. He was one of the funny dude. He was
Revelations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Him and the other dude, they're actually pretty funny. Is that Carlos?
That's remake Carlos.
Is that
remake
also
Carlos is very up there.
Would he be S tier with my man Josh, or would he be Ashley tier?
If we have Josh in S tier, I mean, I think we gotta put remake Carlos up there too. If we were keeping Josh in S tier.
What's her name from
Rose?
Yep.
I got not listen.
Rose is trash. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
Oh look, it's Alex.
Before or after she got taken, she was nothing. Pierce, my man Pierce.
S plus. Probably the best side character since fucking, and probably outside of fucking Grace.
Who the fuck
Who's
is
that?
this? I don't
Is
know.
that Yoko from Outbreak?
I think so.
Sure. C tier. Why not? Like all the Outbreak cast is probably like C tier anyway.
Sherry Birkin.
Sherry is she's either S or S plus.
Sherry's S plus, bro. Ada Wong.
I mean, technically she would be S plus, but like,
What part of S plus?
honestly, I'm debating if she's even S plus at this point. Like,
Where am I putting Ada Wong, bro?
she's better than Josh and Carlos, so she got to be S. I think Josh and Carlos are a little too high.
No, bro. Josh is a clutch master X, and Carlos was amazing.
Josh was in the game for like 10 minutes.
And he had a whole DLC section to himself. Get out of here.
I'm sure. But it's like, because I don't think all the main protagonists are S plus.
I know that. Yeah, no. We're gonna get to
I
that.
think Ada is far better than both of those. Like, if we have like, because like, I love Ada.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically speaking, she's worth S plus. She's been in more games than Sherry.
Yeah.
The only reason why I was considering maybe not is because Capcom hadn't done shit with her since Resident Evil 6.
That is true.
But she's fine. S plus. Put her there. She's like right there.
All right.
I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not even gonna organize that because that's a whole podcast within itself.
The gun dude from Resident Evil 2.
Kendo, remake Kendo, B tier.
He was hilarious.
Now, OG Kendo would be fucking F tier because he just gets murked in 2 seconds. But remake Kendo, I like them.
Who the fuck is this?
That's Ethan. I don't really have an opinion.
Oh
on Ethan.
shit, that is Ethan. I forgot.
I did not really like Ethan all that much. I don't think he's F tier, but
he's an idiot.
he's Outbreak, so automatic
C tier.
Because the Outbreak characters are just whatever. I don't really give a shit about them. They're like averagely fine characters.
Okay.
I think Alyssa's higher just because she's a 9. Like she gets the B tier because she did like.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Billy, I'm sorry, Billy, me boy. You're just as good as the Outbreak characters. So right in the C tier you go. I almost said D tier, but I think you're better than Ethan. So there.
What's your name?
Outbreak.
Dead Aim.
Oh, Dead Aim. Oh, Dead Aim.
Yeah, that's
the Ada Wong wannabe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Is she better than Rose?
Yes.
I guess.
Is
she better than Ethan?
No, because at least Ethan talked shit to some of the enemies he had to face.
Jakey boy. He grew on me.
He grew on me too. I actually
I say A tier.
Yeah, I actually like using them. Sheva.
She goes right where Drake is. A tier. Because I mean
Claire Redfield, sir.
I mean she's automatically S plus because she's in our hearts. I think legacy characters are probably all gonna be S plus.
Rebecca,
not S plus. Rebecca's probably right there at S tier though, because she saved their lives multiple times. She's top of S.
Oh yeah. Mr. Redfield.
He's S plus because he's legacy and he's like, the protagonist.
Yeah, I do love my mans. Who is this?
Matter of fact, move Pierce down to S. As much as I like Pierce, the S plus tier need to be reserved for just the legacy characters.
Okay.
Even though Carlos technically is one, but
yeah, okay.
He's only been in one game, so no. Sorry, Carlos.
Is
that from
I don't know.
It's not from Survivor, is it?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't remember. The next 3 are Outbreak characters, I believe, right?
The Outbreak.
Yeah, those are Outbreak characters. Those two. That guy, and I think that guy is too. And Kevin is Outbreak. I don't know about her. She might be.
Yeah. Is that Carlos?
Yeah, that's Kevin. Outbreak.
Okay.
Survivor dude. Who gives a shit?
Is that
Hunk? Hunk.
Would he not be S tier?
He's S tier.
Right.
Barely.
All right.
I don't know about S plus, but S, sure.
Elena
B tier. Leon, wait, why is it 2 hunks?
I don't know.
Sure.
But like
Hunk 1,
Leon,
Hunk 2.
Yeah, Leon goes right next to Chris. I don't even think we gotta have that conversation.
She's S plus tier. I mean, we're not ordering these, are we?
I would put her at the top of S plus because Jill is my favorite. Jill is the best. Who the fuck is this?
I don't know.
And it's that girl that was killed.
Who?
That girl that was killed at the table from the police chief.
Why? Oh, the mayor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She didn't speak. So, yeah, sure. If we're ordering these in terms of S plus, I mean, Tofu is number 1 because he's canon.
And
I'd move Ada down to last because Capcom doesn't know what the fuck to do with her. I think technically I like Chris. I mean, I like Leon more than Chris because Chris is boring. He has no charisma whatsoever.
I love Chris.
He kind of gets a little charisma in 8, but he's boring. That's fine right there. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, as long as Tofu's number 1, it doesn't matter. Boing, 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 boing. Fucking Tofu, man. Canon. We have walking Tofu as canon. Mark it down, me boys.
But
no, it's the Easter egg.
Is this
canon to me?
Is this order fine?
Sure, why not? If I sat here and actually organized them, and we'd be here forever. Like the Outbreak characters, I don't really give a shit. Helena, I mean, sure. You know what? Fine. Put Alyssa at top of B tier because she was in Resident Evil 9. There you go.
You said who? Alyssa?
Alyssa, the top of B tier because she's in Resident Evil 9. There you go. There. Maybe we're too little generous on Ashley, maybe, but I don't really give a shit, man. The tier list is great. The tier list is fine. Everyone is in their proper list. We have double hunks. I don't know why, but unless one of them like Umbrella Corps, I don't fucking know, man.
They both look like hunk. So
they're hunk. You know what? One is the hunk and one is the commander. There you go. S tier.
Anywho.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
I was like, this can't be hunk, bro.
You know what? Let me give this little tidbit about Hunk, people. Listen, I love Hunk. He's cool in Mercenaries.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here. Mr. Death does not mean he's rampaging through everyone. Mr. Death means he's the only one who survived. And canonically, the last thing he does, is outside Resident 9, is get slapped around like a little bitch by William Birkin. I'm just saying. Then you say, oh, well, he escaped all those things in the Fourth Survivor. Fourth Survivor is a challenge mode that is canon, and at least in canonical that Hunk survived. It is a challenge mode, and I would not take that Hunk by himself, took out all those monsters, and got out. But got slapped by one Mr. X. Or, sorry, William Birkin, bro. No. And Mercenaries, he's goated. But let's be honest here, people. He has done nothing canonically. Nothing.
Besides fight Leon Kennedy in a hatchet fight.
Yes. Leon S. Kennedy. Outside Resident Evil 9, he did nothing canonically but get slapped by William Birkin. And no, Operation Raccoon City is not canon. No. He's never dies. That's why he's called the Grim Reaper. Not because he killed a lot of people. I'm sure he has, but he just doesn't die in his missions. He always come back alive and the mission's completed.
It could be failed too. Wait. Who on Ada's game in 6, is that Hunk you're using with her?
No.
Okay.
That is just random person because people bitch about not having a partner.
Okay, yeah. Thought so. All right. That being said, it's time we ended this. Again, this was just a chill section. Nothing too serious. We didn't talk about wrestling or gaming. I mean, tier lists don't count. Just wanted to relax with the bro. That being said, is there anything else you want to bring up before we roll the fuck out?
No. Hope everyone enjoyed the Sonic 4 teaser.
Oh, I did.
Jim Carrey is back as Robotnik again. Good job for him. I am looking forward to that movie. God willing, we are all alive and the world is still standing by the time that movie comes out. I would love to see Amy Rose done properly. I'm sure they will further decrease Knuckles' screen time because, well, he had his movie.
And Metal Sonic's still being there.
Yeah, we're doing Sonic CD because even the theme song. If you listen to the theme song in the trailer, in the teaser, in the beginning, that is Sonic CD's theme or one of Sonic CD's themes. So, Good luck, everyone.
Sonic Boom. Can't wait. All right. Let's move the fuck on, and I'll catch you later, sir. Let me go lay down because I am kind of tired. Probably play some
all tired,
sir. All right. Catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.